In this section, we're going to discuss another case study, this one about palindromes. Palindrome is a sequence of characters that reads the same left to right as right to left. For example, the phrase, "Madam, I'm Adam," is a palindrome. If you read it right to left or left to right, it's the same phrase. We assume that was the first statement made in the garden, to which, of course, the lady would have replied, "Eve," which is itself a palindrome. Usually we ignore punctuation. One approach to solving the palindrome is to conceptually split the string in half. Choose the first character on the left-hand side and the first character from the right-hand side, which is technically the last character in the string, and compare them. If those two characters are identical, we may have a palindrome. We have to keep checking. So then we would select the second character from the left and the second character from the right and compare those, and continue doing that as long as they match. If any pair of characters mismatch, we cannot have a palindrome. I've had students struggle with the idea of splitting the phrase in half because the length could be odd, and that would leave one character dead center that doesn't have a potentially matching character. But think about it. A one-letter word such as the word a or I, is a palindrome. It reads identically left to right and right to left. An odd character in the center of a phrase is palindromic. So if all the other pairs have matched, then we have a palindrome. We don't need to check it because the character matches itself. Another approach is to use a different class, a string builder. That would be initialized by the original string. The string builder object would have the reverse method called on it. And then from that string builder, you would extract a string and then compare those two strings for object equivalence. Now that would not be the equal sign. Remember, that's object identity. We would use the dot equals method and compare those two. And if they compared, we have a palindrome. Another approach is to use a string buffer object. In this one, we would iterate over the original string and character by character, extract the character at that index. Starting from the right and moving towards the left, in this case, we would then append that character into the string buffer object. Then we extract the string from the string buffer, compare it to the original string. If they match, palindrome. If they don't match, not a palindrome. Many problems can be solved in multiple ways. Strive to learn how to decide the best. Choosing the first solution may feel good, it may feel efficient. Often we don't choose the optimum solution first. Good engineer will think through multiple options and select the one that is best. Always try to look for at least two, and preferably more, solutions, and then decide based on good design, efficiency, and other skills you have, which is the best approach.